New approval for Ripple XRP could mean big changes for cryptocurrency investors. Imagine this: a digital asset that was once involved in legal battles is now set to soar, with experts saying it could reach as high as $16 in the short term and even a crazy $10,000 in the near future. What makes this so exciting is that XRP has always been known for it has the ability to change the global financial system, especially when it comes to cross-border payments. Now that Ripple's legal problems seem to be over, the market is buzzing with the idea that this cryptocurrency could be about to take off in a big way. But what is all the excitement about? What's the big deal with XRP? It's been through a lot of ups and downs. In price, well, it all comes down to Ripple's newfound popularity, the growing use of blockchain technology, and its unique place in the world of digital payments. Investors, experts, and crypto fans are all keeping a close eye on XRP. If Ripple hits $16 first, the future could be better than ever. Many people think it's just the start of a much bigger rally that could send the price skyrocketing to $10,000. In this video, we'll talk about what this approval means for XRP, why it has such a strong chance of going up in value, and whether it's really possible for it to hit $10,000. Get ready, because Ripple XRP's future looks very bright. You won't want to miss anything exciting that Ripple XRP has planned. Since the beginning, it has been different from other cryptocurrencies. While Bitcoin and Ethereum became famous as decentralized currencies, other cryptocurrencies want to replace traditional currencies, but XRP saw itself as a way to help companies, especially banks and financial institutions. Ripple XRP was made to help with quick transactions, low-cost payments across borders. Ripple has an advantage over many other cryptocurrencies that are having trouble getting widespread adoption because it focuses on real-world use. But Ripple's journey hasn't been easy. For years, the company behind XRP has been fighting with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) over whether XRP should be considered a security. This court case caused confusion, which many investors were hesitant or even scared away from XRP. But the recent approval of Ripple's status has changed everything. Now that the legal hurdles are behind them, they can spend without worry. Now that Ripple has been approved, it can reach its full potential. It can now build stronger ties with financial institutions, grow its partnerships, and position itself as some people see this approval as more than just a legal win. They see it as a sign that Ripple is ready to take the lead in a new era of financial transactions. But the approval is only the start. Now that XRP is free from regulatory worries, it can continue to grow, find new uses, and connect with a huge audience. There is a market that wants quick and cheap payment options, which is where big price changes can happen. The market has been closely watching Ripple, and now that it has been approved, investors are looking to see how high XRP can go. What will happen next? Let's take a look at the first major price target of $16. Big problems with the law. Now the attention is on XRP's near future, and there is a lot of excitement about the first price goal, $16. So why $16? Market experts have been keeping a close eye on Ripple's progress, and based on how things are going now, $16 seems like a reasonable short-term goal to see how this price aim is doing. Here are some of the things that could push XRP to that level. First, the legal approval Ripple received has taken away a huge cloud of uncertainty. This approval gives Ripple more freedom to work with institutional investors, banks, and payment providers without the constant threat of legal action hanging over them. As a result, Ripple works with more financial light. The overall market sentiment around cryptocurrency is starting to change. More and more institutional investors are looking at digital assets as a long-term investment, and XRP's approval has made it a much more appealing option for these big players. However, the price could still go up if institutions want to buy it. There is more money coming into the market. There may be more demand for XRP, which could cause its price to go up. Also, Ripple's focus on cross-border payments, an industry worth trillions of dollars, sets it up for big growth as more people use blockchain technology. Ripple is a star in this field, which gives it a solid base to grow even more. The general optimism in the cryptocurrency market is another important factor. With Bitcoin and Ethereum continuing to make headlines and seeing price increases, XRP could follow suit and benefit from the rising tide of digital assets. Many experts believe that as the crypto market continues to recover and grow, XRP will be one of the biggest winners. If all of these things come together, they could push XRP to the $16 mark. But what will happen after that? If XRP hits $16, it could be the start of an even bigger run. Let's take a closer look at what could push XRP to the unimaginable price of $10,000 soon. If hitting $16 seems like an exciting milestone, then the potential for Ripple XRP to soar all the way up to $10,000 is mind-boggling. This may sound impossible at first, but there are a number of long-term factors that could make this price possible from the start. XRP has always been made to be useful, unlike many other coins that are based on speculation or hype. Ripple's main goal has been to help as a way to handle cross-border payments, an enormously profitable business. Ripple has already made great progress in forming partnerships with major banks such as Santander, American Express, and Standard Chartered. These partnerships are very important to Ripple's growth, and as more banks and businesses use its technology, the need for XRP may rise. Besides Ripple's current relationships, the wider potential for blockchain and cryptocurrency adoption is skyrocketing. This is because more countries and financial institutions want to adopt blockchain technology. XRP is a fast and easy way to make payments, which makes it a great choice to gain from this growth. Transactions can be made on Ripple's system. Traditional cross-border payments can take days to settle, but digital currencies can be processed in seconds. This level of speed and efficiency is becoming more appealing to businesses and financial players who want to streamline their operations, especially as the global economy continues to embrace digital currencies. If Ripple's network keeps growing, more people may want to buy XRP. It's becoming more and more valuable, taking it to new heights we've never seen before. The cryptocurrency market is growing as more people around the world invest in digital assets and blockchain technology is accepted by more people. This is a big reason why XRP could hit $10,000. Not only institutional buyers but also regular people could want to buy more XRP, as well as buyers. The huge interest in cryptocurrencies over the past few years has shown how quickly digital assets can go up in value. Ripple's position in the financial industry gives it a clear advantage in capturing a large share of that growth. However, there are challenges to think about. The crypto market is known to be very volatile, and there are a number of governmental problems or the unexpected